Ever since I built my buzz, I don't get the same love. And I told my niggas I ain't never switching up. Started with 0 niggas, now I'm 0 niggas, cuz had to get it on my own and they ain't giving 2 fucks. But I got it from the mud, got it from the mud, I got it from the mud.
Don't get under that hoop. Don't get under that hoop. Don't. Yeah, his dude can. Don't. Ooh. Huh? I'm not telling you. Act like I ain't like just circle. I got this. Road got the 3. Hold up, bro. I want to see how come. Here's the bad don't. Hold on. I'm putting my my defense up. Bang the 3 before your dude bang the 3. Oh, come on. I'll hit the 3-point shootout. 1. I'll do a 3-point shootout. Dang. Let me get this in Dang. 3 in a row. Hard dream. Corner. Avenue. Too shady. Your dude ain't the league, Kyle. You want to be like my dude. Can't hit no half court shot like that. You can't hit no half court shot like how I just did. I'm too shady. I just hit it from right here. Bro, put your mic in, bro. Bro, you're done. Ain't your update done? What is it on? Bro, Kyrell, 2K16 is free on the PlayStation Store, bro. Only for PlayStation Plus members. You might as well download it on your PlayStation so you can bro, bro, you don't know, we got different places. But bro, PlayStation Plus is giving you 2K16 free, bro. You better go get it on your PlayStation. I'm telling you, bro. I would have if I was you. Bro, he probably don't believe me, bro. You gotta check on the PlayStation. 2K16 is free. I just downloaded it on some more. I already had it on mine. I just downloaded it on some more. From the PlayStation store. Look, bro, all in a row, bro. He be breaking them. Breaking. Oh, he made that. What side you like better, mama? This side or this side? I like this side. Come on this side, Kyle. Now I'm about to do a 3-point clutch to the back. This is my high spot out. Back here, mama. Last shot. Last shot from back here. Kyle be like green light. Kyle be saying green light. Tyrell said he got Curry's layup. Do his layup then. If you got his layup. I ain't got Curry's layup. Okay. All I need is a shot like Curry. That's all I need. I'm about to. Bro, I'm getting this one. Bro, I'm about to go on my game right now. I'm doing stuff right now. That makes sense. Oh, I could look one more. I'm not scared. Bro, alright, I'm about to play this game. It's facing Washington Wizards. I'm gonna be back.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight we'll see the Washington Wizards playing against the Miami Heat. For Miami, they won their last matchup, that game against the Pacers in Indianapolis. A great win for them, and they rose to the occasion and pulled off the upset. Riding high right now. And Kenny, part of the early season is about making adjustments. For some, it's new personnel. For others, it's getting situated in a new city and a new arena. Tell us a little bit about that process.
Well, you know, players and coaches have been together for a while. They have the huge advantage because they know what to expect and they know the process.
I've gone through large changes in my career. Each day you just try to get a little better as a team, and you hope by the end it works out.
Joining us courtside, a guy who's always in mid-season form, Kevin Harlan.
Nice, Ernie, nice.
It's the home of the Wizards here in Washington, D.C. as 2K Sports brings you today's action live from the Verizon Center. We're happy to have you with us for 2K Sports midweek presentation of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, and on the sideline tonight, Doris Burke. To take a look at the Heat, game after game, the unbroken streak of wins to start their season continues.
This is a special matchup. I mean, you got here tonight two rival franchises, a lot of history between the two, and some bad blood. So let's just see how all this adds up in terms of drama.
And guys, I think if you ask them, as far as they're concerned, this game counts twice in the standings. I mean, it carries that kind of weight. It really holds that kind of significance for both of them.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, the big men are Bosh and Whiteside. Wade and Dang are the 2 and 3, and it's Jones in at the point guard position.
And they get the first bucket.
And they'll hope that sets the tone at the offensive end going forward. It doesn't always work out that way, but better to start fast than not.
And so it's the Heat hitting on the board first. And Wall. Here we go now. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Looked like he was channeling Bob Cousy right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble like that?
Outside, Jones. Lets the three fly. No luck. Now Washington takes it the other way. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
They played well enough to win that game. It really could have gone either way.
Yeah, you've got to play the entire 4 quarters. I mean, they played well for 3.5 quarters, and that's just not enough. You can't expect to win if you don't play a full game.
Moore is a screen. Outside, Wall. Good on the triple. Wall's got 5.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Jones from outside. That's good.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3 ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a 3-point battle taking shape here.
Gortat with a screen on Jones. And Wall. Here we go now. Gortat. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Gortat's got his first basket.
Great pass. John Wall is really good at finding the open man.
Jones kicks to Bosh with the fadeaway. Again, the Heat good for 2.
Kevin, that's beautiful. With the guy all over him, the fadeaway was about the only option he had, and he cashed in on it.
Down low, here's Wall, and Jones sends it back. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the strike.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Doris Burke had a chance to catch up with head coach Randy Whitman. Doris, what did he have to say?
One player he said they can't overlook is Chris Bosch. He said Bosch is the perfect complementary scorer. He can hit the spot-up J and also really crash the offensive boards. We simply can't get so caught up elsewhere that we allow him to have a big night. And Kevin at 6'11", Bosch really an anchor in that front court. When he plays well, they're tough to beat.
All right, Doris, thanks. Now Morris. Bradley Beal missing from long range.
And those are two teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Jones dishes the Bosch. Here's Dang. Beal pulls it in.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Morris outside. Wizards passing it around. Porter. That one rolling around and rims out.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Beal against Jones. Tries a three. The Heat rebound. And the jam by Whiteside.
And the defense out of position on that possession, which allowed for him to get that offensive board.
Well said. Yes, he did. You're right, Greg. That's a tremendous jam on the putback.
What a great nose for the basketball he has, and such a strong finisher as well.
Back to Dang. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Dang's got his first basket of the night.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Wall attacking. Good D by Jones. And here's Miami. They're on a 12-4 run right now. This one for three, and that is good. Jones has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Heat.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Rolling. We'll see how long they can keep it going.
There's a screen by Gorton. There's Beal with the three. And again, Washington no good. Miami leading by 8. Here's Wade. That one bounces around and comes back out. Washington's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Morris, no good. In transition, here comes Miami. Jones is running. Wade gets the bucket.
Nice start as he's knocked down 3 of his first 4 and has hit the ground at high speed.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Guys, over that last...
Wizards trail by 17. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. Dang and Bosch, your small and power forwards. D-Wade out there with Jones. And it's Whiteside in at the center position.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
6 on the shot clock. Jones for 3. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Beal the pass to Wall. Shot to stop the drought. Porter outside, and that one's good.
And turning down what would have been a tough shot for himself into an easy one for his teammate.
Wade kicks to Whiteside. The dish now to Jones. From the baseline. Misses off the left iron. Wizards trail by 17. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way.
is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Miami's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Jones against Beal, expanding his range. A second chance effort, and it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Listen to the reaction of the fans after that call.
Really safe to say they were not too happy about that one.
McCray is checked in for Washington. Wizards have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Back to Wall. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Cranes the three-pointer. Wall's got his 3rd basket of the night.
They're absolutely stroking it from outside. I mean, textbook perfect. Good balance, nice high release, splash.
Outside, Jones. Outside, Bosch. Dang dishes away.
You gonna eat a booty like, oh shit. Are these bitches on my dick? Oh bitch. You already know me, I'm on that gang shit.
Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
Puts it up from 15. That's good from Porter on the assist from Beal. Porter's got his 2nd basket of the night. So the Heat, their last game, a win against Indiana.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop it.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I mean, they just didn't have an answer for anything they threw at them.
Bosch, a screen on Wall. Again, the miss by Jones.
They better clear a spot on the bench for him because that's where he's headed if he continues to take shots like that.
And I would venture to say, Greg, it would be the last spot on the bench as well.
The Heat leading by 16. Pass to Wade. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And there's a minute 45 left in the first half of the game.
Timeout. Start it. Ladies and gentlemen, Verizon Center, give it up for your Wizard Girls.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. A dominating first half.
Well, guys, I'm here with Bradley Beal. And Bradley, we've heard Coach stress the importance of rebounding. Is that going to have to be a team effort in the second half for all 5 players on the court?
Yeah, all five guys. So I think we're too worried about getting out in transition. So I think 1 through 5, including the guards, we all got to get in there and rebound.
The guards must contribute on the glass, no doubt. Bradley, thank you. Guys?
Thanks, Doris. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the 3rd quarter started.
Yeah. Dave's not getting no rebounds like that. It's over. Listen up, fellas.
Guys, that was the perfect way to start this game. Let's go over some stuff and do more of the same in the second half. We're in a great spot, and it's because of the defense we played. Keep up that intensity, and they've got no way back into this game. One thing I liked, our passing, getting a lot of assists. Unselfish passing can get us into a nice rhythm, and that's how we get ourselves on a run.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. D-Wade really playing well in this one.
And his play in that first half, how about the discipline to go along with the efficiency, guys? His shot selection was just perfect.
I agree. I mean, whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense is giving him and not trying to do too much. Very much playing within himself.
The great pair of Wall and Beal are at the guard spots. Porter is out there with Marquise Morris. And it's Gortat in at the 5. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. And a chance here to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pacers, boy, was he tremendous. He had 37 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar performance. What a special night.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that one.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
Morris into the lane. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Marquise Morris. 2 shots.
That one is off.
You know who that is? You know who that is? Marquise Morris. He's saved.
He hits the second from the line. The Heat leading by 20. Outside, Jones.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Launches a 3. Wall with some nice defense. Wizards shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. And here's Morris for 3. Again the miss by Morris. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Bosh, no one around him, knocks down the 3 ball. Bosh has got 7.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Into the third we go, 2 minutes in now. Bosh against Morris. Releases from 15, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Miami's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's Jones. Good for his 6th make and a dozen attempts, shooting 50. Percent with that basket.
What a big-time mismatch it's been in the post. Where's the defensive adjustment? They're getting housed down there.
Yeah, something's got to change. A double team, maybe a substitution, but this is getting out of hand. That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Trying his luck deep. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got his 3rd rebound tonight. Porter passes to Gortat. Crew on the 14-footer. Gortat's got 6 points.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
And there before you are the teams that have been absolutely red hot for the last 10 games. Number 1, the Heat.
It's due to better shot selection lately, Kevin. They're taking their time to make sure the shots they take. Self-discipline there.
Wizards making it. And so it's Washington with it. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the floor for Miami, Wade and Dang are the 2 and 3. The big men are Bosch and Whiteside, and it's Jones in at the point guard. It's Nene, high post. Finish off the break. Nene's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Washington.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a one-footer. Come on now.
Miami leading by 22. Jones drives in. That's good. Jones has got 9 points now in just the second half.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
And here are the Heat now. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Feeds it to Bosch. The 15-footer. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Man, that is a missed opportunity right there.
And he'll be the first to tell you, Greg, that's one he should have knocked down.
Morris with a screen on Wade. Back to Nene. And he uses the glass on the lane. Nene's got 4 points this quarter.
Whether by design or accident, that was a very high-quality shot they created.
Jones kicks to Dang. Back to Jones. From outside the arc. That is good. Jones has got 21 in the game.
They've been splashing home those threes since halftime.
Marked improvement in their shooting from what we saw to start the game.
Wall. And Jones sends it back.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
And the shot is good. And it's 13 points for Wade. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for Miami.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Yeah, but they've been offensive defensively tonight because they really forced the issue on D and come up with quite a few steals and deflections.
Shots good by Bosch.
And that kind of sums up the defensive effort we've seen here tonight, guys.
The Wizards have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. It's stolen by Jones. And now Jones running the floor all by himself.
And that's how you take the steal and turn it into a transition opportunity.
I think that's the perfect time to do it, Greg. I mean, those few seconds after the turnover, strike right away because the defense has no chance to get organized.
Morris against Bosch. Morris dishes the wall. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And how's that for some ups coming from that one?
He is a rarity among NBA point guards in his ability to elevate.
Yeah, his athletic ability, guys, is really what takes him a notch above most players at his position.
Jones from outside. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got 4 rebounds in this game. Nene, the screen. Lions the pass to Nene. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Washington making some changes. Evans, he's checked in for Nene. Harry Jones comes in for Markieff Morris. And McRae subbed in for Beal. Bennett's checked in for Miami. Josh McRoberts comes in for Chris Bosh. Outside, Jones. Just 4 to shoot. Fades away. And again, it's the Heat missing. For Washington, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Here's McRae, and he jams it with authority.
Make it 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right, Kevin?
That's right, you got it. And he was ultra safe with that dunk.
No reason not to be.
And guys, as he should be. Remove all doubt on that attack.
There's the screen. Jones kicks to Wade. From 17 feet out. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Assist from Wayne.
And here's Wall. Here's the floater. And the foul called on Freak. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Guys, that time you went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
O.J. Mayo, he's checked in for Washington. Brian Roberts comes in for John Wall. And a new group in for the Heat. Amari Stoudemire, he's checked in for Anthony Bennett. Humphreys comes in for Josh McRoberts. Winslow's checked in for Lou Aldang. And it's Richardson in for Dwayne Wade. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot two.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And the first one wins.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Heat.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capability.
Yes, very satisfying win for them, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And asserting themselves right from the start, guys. They'll be taking the front end of a 4-game season series between these two clubs. They've got to feel good getting the upper hand tonight against the Wizards.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Jones. He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long. And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
Sure can, because they've earned the win.
So Miami takes this one by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, Goran, congratulations on the win tonight. A game where you certainly had some nice bench production. What does it take for this team to play at its best?
I mean, everybody's playing hard, you know, even the guys from the bench. You know, we need everybody, even including the bench. Everybody has to be focused, play hard, and especially in defense.
Playing hard is always a great starting point. Goran, congratulations. Guys, back to you.
Doris, thank you.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. What you think, Kenny?
You know, Freak was a 4.0 honor student growing up. And tonight, that high IQ is one of the things we saw on display with that sensational performance. Combine his smarts with the fact that he lives and breathes basketball, there's no doubt that he's one of the most intelligent players we have in this league.
I love the contribution he gave with his long-range shooting tonight. He was on fire. That turned out to be the big key for them. If someone drove the lane and the defense collapsed, they would always kick it to him for another three. Splack-a-cat!
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a good night, everybody.
All that you need. Look, league leaders. Look, league leaders. Steph Curry. Dave Lillard. I might skip him because look, he's injured. And then they go me, then they go Wesley. Look, all positions. It says, I don't know, I'm about to show you what I just did. Look, view per 36-minute stats. I'm on top. Then it goes 30. Curry, because I get 55 points per game. That's on the game. If 36 minutes, I'll have 55 points per game. That's me. They're saying Curry was on now. Dragic was. Look, Dragic trying to come back on me, bro. Look. He trying to start again. At least I'm gonna play. Yo, how do I put the part cards on, man? Put the look on YouTube. Again. Yeah, and if you won, you get two. If you go to the championship, bro, you get 25, 2,000, 250,000 $250,000. When you be geek, you'll be rich. Watch, you gotta see me. Honey. Yeah, they probably better than me, man, but I ain't obsessed with it. Honey. He's 57, but I'm 65. It's cool. I'm butt too. I just wanted to see if this would be work again. And it did. That's crazy. Yo. could watch me, bro, while you're You see it? They say broadcasting. Alright, just gonna let you watch. Nah, go on and just click on my dude. Click on my account. Don't. It was my quote with Cab, but he's not airing no more. Bro, press full screen. Press square.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson joined by Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Thanks for tuning in. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight we'll see the Miami Heat playing against the Boston Celtics. For the Celtics, they won their last contest, that game against the Raptors in Air Canada Center. That game a high-scoring affair. We'll see if this one turns into a shootout as well. And guys, we'll get to see Freak play in this one. He was one of the bigger names in college. Jumped to the NBA after 1 year. Shaq, you left early as well. How hard of a decision was it to leave school?
Well, it's never an easy decision. Each person has different reasons why they want to leave. Financial responsibilities, just getting tired. In my case, the Hacker Shack was created. Was getting beat up too much, and I heard my main man Dick Vitale say if Shaq leaves, he'll be the #1 pick. So I didn't want to go back, get hurt, and possibly drop.
Yeah, because you could have been #2 if you stayed here. I'll tell you. But, you know, this guy Freak. Because if you would have played in that era with Freak, I don't know, Shaq. This guy, you know, he left school early, but he is something unique, different. But I thought bringing his skills to the NBA was big because that helps refine your game a little bit. He's ready. This guy was ready, Shaq.
I have an announcement. You know why he plays so well?
Why?
I'm his father. Love you, son. Congratulations.
One of the warmest and fuzziest stories I've heard all season.
Way to keep up with him his whole life.
I've been working.
Let's go to Kevin Harlan. They're ready for the tip. I've been working.
The setting, Boston, Massachusetts, as we take a look at the lovely skyline of downtown. And welcome everyone to another presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Doris Burke will be reporting from the sidelines. The Celtics are looking to grab one here for the home fans in Boston before heading out on the road. They're looking for a little bit of redemption in this after the loss to them here last time.
And no one expected them to win that game per se, but no excuse for the way that one ended up.
You know, it perhaps could serve as a rallying point for him, Greg. I mean, sometimes after a big loss like that, it can be a catalyst or a wake-up call for the locker room.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On the floor for Miami, the big men are Bosh and Whiteside. Wade and Dang are the 2 and 3, and it's Jones in at the 1 spot. Thomas kicks to Bradley. Sullinger the screen. Inside, over in the corner, Turner knocks down the 3 ball. Turner's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. On the wing, Jones. He's guarded by Thomas from downtown. Again, the miss by Jones. Last game for Boston, they picked up the W against the Raptors.
Yeah, struggled to shoot the basketball in that game, but still found a way, if you will. I mean, they had to pick up the slack in a lot of other areas, and they did.
And, Greg, you know, not too many teams are going to win shooting that poorly from the floor. You know, I'd have to say it says a lot about them as a ball club to win with that poor shooting performance.
And, yes, sir, that one drops. Bradley's got his first basket of the night.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Man showing some terrific range. Jones has got his first 3 points of the game.
There they go, finally able to drop one in on their fourth try.
Thomas kicks to Sullinger. Down low. It's stolen by Jones. Turner against Dang. Outside, Jones. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5. Celtics have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. No one near Turner as he lets it go. Great look, but off the mark. The Heat have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's Wade, and the Heat get another bucket right there.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Thomas passes to McKenzie. Sullinger a screen on Bosch. Sullinger the screen. Bradley against Wade. Sullinger banked in off the glass.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Jones kicks to Whiteside. Jones against Thomas. From deep 3-point range, no luck. Celtics leading by 3. Turner dishes to Thomas. Bradley against Wade. A 3-ball. And again, Boston with the triple.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Fire. Shots be falling. That's for sure. They're scoring with a tremendous amount of confidence.
You went straight playground old school there, partner.
Thomas, no good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Jones for 3. Shots good. Jones has got 8 points. Looking at Miami, they took their win in their last game against Washington.
And the deciding factor in that one was their success from the floor.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Jared Sullinger is out there with Mickey. Then it's Turner. Then there's Bradley, and it's McKenzie in at the 3 spot. That's the Boston 5. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Wizards got down to business. He had 23 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. He had a great game in all facets, and his coach called it a complete game of basketball. High praise to be sure, guys.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes those hot streaks can last for days, and I'm sure they'll be feeding him the basketball, hoping he's still got that mojo working.
Well, they ought to. I mean, when you got a thoroughbred like him, I think you got to ride him for as long as he'll carry it.
And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
And really, the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. You'd be much better off making him go to the line. You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
And there's Dwayne Wade on the assist from Jones. Now it's a 7-point Heat lead.
Now, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
McKenzie. Boston again missing. And here's Miami. They're on a 14-5 run. Jones for 3. Mickey grabs the board. For Boston, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Now here's Sullinger. What a tremendous game he played against Toronto. The shot by Turner, no good.
and trying to come up with the highlight reel finish. Somebody forgot to finish it.
The offensive rebound. Here's Whiteside. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Sheets checked in for Mickey. Chris Humphries has checked in for the Heat. Richardson comes in for Dwayne Wade. Bradley with the ball. He's picked up by Dan. The pass to McKenzie. Clock at 6. Here's Sullinger. The 10-footer finds the target. Now Jones. A 23-point game for him in the win against the Wizards in Washington. .156 left to play in the first half. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. Jones has got 11 points. Celtics trail by 10. Outside Turner. Pass to Cheeks. With the floater. Miami grabs the miss.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about it.
That'll do it for the first.
Well, and with Eric Spoelstra and obviously, Coach, some great work tonight on the defensive side of the ball. How does the team's defense play into your offense?
It just energizes us. We have an ignitable group.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. Freak really making a difference here.
Yeah, how about that first half? He's already scored more points than he averages on the season.
Yeah, he's on pace for a monster game. It's too bad he can't score like this every night.
On the floor for Miami, Wade and Dang are the 2 and 3. The big men are Bosh and Whiteside, and it's Jones in at the point. Now here's Jones. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Dang against Turner.
What the fuck? I didn't even call her, bro. It just made me.
The person you're trying to call is not available.
Passes it to McKenzie. There's the three, and that is good.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Outside, Jones shoots a three. Great D that time from Thomas. Boston's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Second half rolling along now, about a minute played here. And the officials call over the back, a little too aggressive there.
You know, right call. Gave the officials no choice there. I mean, they've got to make that call over the back.
Yeah, I mean, he went chest first into the man in front of him. My goodness, I'm not an official, and I could have gotten that one right.
And here is Sullinger. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up. That's not how you want to kick off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Thomas with the ball. He's picked up by Dan. They set the screen. Thomas goes in, 11 feet away, misses off the right eye.
That's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
Good ball movement here by Miami. No problem knocking that one down. Bosch has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to McKenzie. Outside Turner. The feed to Thomas. The pass to McKenzie. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. He has 7.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
Thomas.
Jones with it. He's got 11. Again, the miss by Jones.
This is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
And the foul called on Freak. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that 4th foul, guys, might force him to scale back to aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
Mickey's checked in for the Celtics. Crowder comes in for Bradley. This one for 3. The shot by Turner, no good. Miami leading by 7. Dang goes in, takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Now, here's Thomas. 6 points for him. Thomas a screen. The dish to Crowder. Out left to the wing. 6 to shoot. Here's the screen. Here's Turner. Busted. No good that time either.
Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up.
Hughes checked in for Jared Sullinger. And a new group getting ready for Celtics trail by 5. They've got Thomas. Jared Sullinger is out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then it's Jay Crowder, and it's McKenzie in at the small forward. That's the Boston 5. The shot misses. The Heat go the other way with it. They've held a 12-point lead early. They host the 76ers after this. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Now here's Jones. Over to the wing. Bosch kicks to Winslow. Here's Crowder. And Thomas. Here we go. And he nails that one right through the net. Thomas got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the Celtics. Here's Jones. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And checking out the game for Jones, he's got 14 points, and those 4 3-pointers he's hit have helped him too.
No doubt, Clark. They'd be in a much different position this game if he wasn't knocking down those triples.
Avery Bradley, he's checked in for the Celtics. Luol Deng is checked in for Miami.
Well, he did enough there. He made it a 2-possession game at least.
Bradley against Wade. Bradley kicks to Crowder. The shot by Sullinger, wide open. Off target with his 3. The Heat leading by 6. Outside, Jones. Shoots a 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
And when he's got that much of a height advantage on the perimeter, it's really tough on the defender. Easy 3-pointer.
Here's Thomas. And he gets it to go.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Here's Jones. And the foul called on Freak. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Well, one more and that's it. He'll be DQ'd, disqualified. He's got to be able to defend without picking up that last disqualifying foul.
Sullinger the screen. Thomas, no good.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Here's Thomas after the made shot from Dwayne Wade. Thomas goes in, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Heat?
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the 3-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
And also, their mid-range game has been impressive. A tough shot to rely upon, but they really had it going tonight.
We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Outside, Jones puts up a 3. A rebound by the Celtics. Outside, Thomas. Sullinger with a screen for Thomas. He kicks to Sullinger. Shoots from 12. And it's blocked by Whiteside. Thomas, it's a wide open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Thomas got 10 points now just in this quarter. Jones kicks to Wade. That is good. And the Heat lead by 5.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
And Thomas, here we go. Out left to the wing. Here's Crowder. It's hauled in by the Heat. Jones has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Fades and shoots. And he gets it to go. And now an 8-point Miami lead. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Sullinger the screen. Here's Thomas. Now that is his 7th field goal in 10 tries. He's shooting a very good 70%.
He has been so big here in the 4th quarter. 5 of 6 from the field.
Then kicks to Jones. Outside Bosch. He feeds it to Wade. Outside Jones. That falls. Nice speed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Find out what Doris Burke has for us. This gives them the opportunity to get within 10. Here's Crowder. and a missed layup.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The first one falls. Boston making some changes. Hunter comes in for Zone. And Thomas subbed in for Kelly Olynyk. And a new group in for the Heat. Amari Stoudemire is checked in for Whiteside. Humphreys comes in for Chris Bosh. Winslow's checked in for Luol Deng. And it's Richardson in for Dwayne Wade. Here's Hunter. Outside Thomas. There's the triple. The shot is off. And the Heat going the other way now. To the inside. Winslow. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Heat lead by 15.
Well, if it wasn't out of reach, it is now thanks to that last little spurt.
And why put the brakes on now? I just say keep on letting it fly.
Crowder the pass to Thomas. Curls it from outside.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
And really no better feeling than to go on the road and play this well and get the win.
Yeah, it's always a good win when you play the kind of game they have played tonight. I mean, especially though when you get it done on the road. That's a special, special feeling there.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Chris, tell us.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had an outstanding fourth quarter where he really shined, pouring it on heavy down the stretch.
How about the show Freak was putting on tonight? It was a freak show. That's one of the smartest basketball players I've ever seen. Being able to use either hand and being as skilled as he is poses so many problems out there. But as modest as he is, he's not going to gloat even though he's having a great performance. He's going to just go right back out there, get to work for the next game.
I don't know what got
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.
She's nasty. Man, you was like, ew. Look, man, let's range. Very got it, dude. She's back there. Better say them. Oh, bro, they give you fucking shit like they'll give you upgrade. Look, I went through this one, kitty. His energy will recover first. I'm getting some J's, and then I might just save up and get some J's. Bro, turn that up. Oh, look, these are the Jordans that what's the name got me. Remember Dom Pagnotti? Yeah. Ain't them right there? Them orange ones? Look, I'm about to say. Remember? Honey. Like, damn, I needed some shorts and where's they like? There we go. He's in his dove. And Steve, I was about to say. Shit. I'm about to see if earlier like them all here. Y'all got 76 interest in. They got 78. They got 100 though. They really want me. If I start, I'll probably start too. Okay. But I want to go too. I'm not going to. This is the team I drafted
The 2K Sports pregame show.
The NBA season is in high gear, and we are so glad to have you here with us on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. My companions are Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. We'll watch the Miami Heat in this one as they go up against the Philadelphia 76ers. For Philadelphia, playing under 500 basketball over the last 10 games, they can do better, and they'll try to get on the winning side tonight. And guys, still some time left till tip-off. Let's talk scoring. Kenny, how did you look to establish yourself at that end of the floor, and when did you know you were in for a big night?
Well, for me, it was just about getting the basketball in the right areas of the floor, either off the dribble or off the pass. So if I knew if I got to certain areas of the floor, I was going to be able to score and have a big night. The defense...
All I know is win.
We're live, the home of the Miami Heat, American Airlines Arena in downtown Miami, Florida. For the Miami Heat, they won their last contest, that game against the Celtics in Boston. And there wasn't much question as to how that game was going to turn out. They absolutely put the hammer down on them.
And how about the accuracy that was on display from three-point range in that game? They were...
Is that?
Yeah, splashing those threes as they did really allowed them to continuously deflate that crowd and keep them at bay. Boy, that was a nice road win for them, no doubt.
Look at the 76ers starting group. Smith is out there with Dunleavy. Then there's Bell. Then there's Carl Landry. And it's Okafor in at the 5. Here's Dunleavy. Okafor gets the bucket. And so here is Miami. Here's Jones. Buries it from about 10 feet away.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Pick by Okafor. Smith kicks to Okafor. No good off the pick. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
I was able to catch up with the head coach for Philadelphia. We talked about their defensive game plan, and he said, for Dwayne Wade, you've got to make him a jump shooter and not bite for his pump fakes. When you do that, it's a foul, or he's going to go right by you for the dunk. Kevin Wade known for that deadly shot fake. We'll see if they can stay disciplined.
And thank you, Doris. For Miami, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
Really nice way to get your first bucket of the day.
The 7.
After this game,
Sixers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pick by Okafor. Smith dishes to Landry. Now the feed to Okafor. Shot to stop the run. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Jones. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Andrew with the screen. Stolen by Bosch. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. Pull-up jumper. And there's another one for the Heat.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Smith kicks to Landry. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game play.
Yeah, they just really struggled to put points on the board throughout that game. You could just see They were pressing, just couldn't get anything to go on the offensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and guys, once they got spiraling downward, there seemed to be no way to get out of it. All their offense went to pot.
Here's Jones after Carl Landry's bucket. And the three is knocked down.
Tyrell scored 12 for...
Deep ball, good, and a nice shot from Jones. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Landry with a screen for Smith. There's the dish to Landry. No luck. And the Heat going the other way now. And this is the first season matchup for them against this 76ers team.
And as you would expect, they came out on top in last season's series against this club, but no reason to expect anything different this time around.
Exactly. Guys, they're clearly the better team, but you can't take anybody for granted. They're all NBA players. They get their checks twice a month across the league, so you've got to come prepared and focused and ready to play.
Here's Jones. Philadelphia able to drain the three. From beyond the arc, and again, Miami with the triple.
D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have come from beyond.
Now here is Smith. He's had some playing time, but no scoring in from him. And that one's good.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
Smith against Jones. The pass to Dan. Whiteside kicks to Jones. Three-pointer. Again, the miss by Jones. The 76ers have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. It's Bell on the wing. Plenty of space. They get it back. The Heat with the lead. And now here comes Jones leading the break. Can't connect from long distance.
And you know what? Sometimes there's a reason why you're open. Maybe not the shot you should be taking.
A baseline J. The shot is off. Now the Heat take it the other way. Bosch passes to Jones. .104 left to play in the first. Philadelphia shooting quite well in these early minutes, 55%. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. Right. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Stoudemire's checked in for Miami. Info comes in for Chris Bosh. The 76ers also with a sub. Embiid's checked in. And the Heat with some changes. Chris and the 76ers with some changes. Miami trailing. Wade and Dang are the 2 and 3. The big men are Bosh and Whiteside. And it's Jones in at the guard position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Now here's Jones. 11 points in the game. Expanding his range. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor. For Philadelphia, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Jones against Smith. Passes it to Holmes. Kicks it to Okafor. And it's Miami with the rebound. And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Celtics really lit up the floor. He ended with 29 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. He was a big factor in helping the team come out ahead and continue their great play.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified.
Yeah, I think they'll be a little afraid. I mean, anybody who saw that game has to still be in awe of what he was able to do. Just absolutely dominant.
Boy, I tell you, he was in such a rhythm and on a roll. He could have won that game all by himself.
Here's Dunleavy. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Nice shot by Smith.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. He made it look easy that time.
The 76ers have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Here's Dunleavy. Can't hit. Nice D from Bosch.
Oh, you got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Outside, Jones. Again, the miss by Jones. The 76ers trail. Smith kicks to Bell. He dishes it to Dunleavy. From the baseline. No good from Bell. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Jones. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Jones has got 18 points. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Here's Dunleavy. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Nice shot by Smith.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
And now let's take a look at the most efficient scoring teams in the NBA. Number 1, the Heat.
Kevin, I've always said shooting percentage individually and for a team is a function of the kinds of shots you get. This team leads the league in shooting percentage because 1, they have good shooters, but 2, they take high-quality shots. They're a very disciplined group.
Now here's Jones. A 29-point game for him in the win against Boston. 1:22 left now here in the second. Here's Landry, and it's sent back by Bosch. Jones, no one around him. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Kevin, I tell you, his three-point shot has looked awful here in the second quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of his slump, but he needs to give it a rest and try something else.
And it's blocked by Whiteside. Now here's Jones. Not a lot of room. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play. And let's get your take, guys. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Philadelphia ahead.
Thanks, Kevin.
Welcome you back to the NBA here on 2K Sports. And we're ready to get going once more. The players have a chance to have a short break and get some rest themselves and get refueled and hydrated with some Gatorade. More terrific basketball in store for us tonight. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
You know, I'm not sure that he can continue to shoot the three as well as he has up to this point. He has been lights out.
You know, sometimes, Greg, you have those nights where the basket just looks twice as large as it is. Grand Canyon size. It might be one of those nights for him.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, they've got Bell, Okafor out there with Carl Landry. Then there's Dunleavy, and it's Smith in at the 1 spot.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second.
Jones with it. Now Smith defending. 17-foot shot on the way. And he didn't get quite enough through that one. Count it, and the 76ers lead has been cut down to 2 on the bucket from Whiteside.
You know what? He got himself into perfect position in the paint. Did a great job of really just defending his position, corralling that board, and then getting the finish.
No good from Bell. The Heat shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Jones drives in, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
To the middle, here's Landry, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist. Guys, we're not through 3/4 of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, it's been a really good game for sure. I mean, it looks like it's going to stay tight throughout.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end. And he's just going all out to get the second chance points. Just a terrific finish.
There was no one that was going to prevent him, GA, from converting that one.
Well, clearly this is the kind of game that could come down to 1 or 2 plays, and he wants to be the guy to make those plays.
The 76ers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And as a team, they're down around 72% for the season.
And Kevin, it's something they've been working very hard to correct and to change. I mean, they know how important it is to fix that inability at the free throw line.
Good ball movement here by the Heat. They get it back. Whiteside. Excellent D there from Okafor.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Landry with a screen for Smith. Soft touch on the glass. Smith's got 8.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
Outside, Jones. Again, the miss by Jones.
And boy, has he been struggling big time here in the quarter.
Yeah, he's played tight. I mean, you can see it. No flow at all to his game right now.
The Heat trail by 3. Dang dishes to Jones. Outside Bosch. Outside Jones. Whiteside sets the pick for Jones. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Whiteside. That time on the assist from Jones. 6 points now in the game for Hassan Whiteside. The 76ers have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there.
That's who they always do, John Okafor.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard the 76ers coach as he addressed his team. He laid out their priorities for them, which began with his admonition that offensively they attack the basket at every opportunity. He also wants to see a patient offense, work for the shot, move the ball around, and as he told them, quote, if you don't see a good shot, find someone who does. There's still plenty of basketball left to play, and as we watch how these adjustments play out, Kev, it'll be interesting.
And thank you for that, Doris. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now, here in the 3rd. There's the pick. Feeds it to Okafor. And too long on the shot.
Well, I tell you what, he's going to put a lot of pressure on their perimeter shooters if he can't convert those chances.
And it's Wade with the jam.
Just a good, solid, aggressive finish there on the break.
Not going to get much easier than that, Greg. Simple.
Smith drives in. Count the basket and the foul. The Heat trail by 11. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. 4th quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. The big men are Bosch and Whiteside. Jones is out there with Dwayne Wade. And it's Winslow in at the 3, the small forward. To the left side wing. Pick by Okafor. Here's Covington. Goes up with a stripe. The offensive rebound. And it's blocked by Whiteside. They retain possession, but they'll get another chance. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. And the 76ers lead by 11. Outside, Jones. He feeds it to Whiteside. Beyond the arc. And the Heat, another three.
Making a huge difference from deep tonight. That was a big-time shot.
Yeah, they've got time, and if he can keep stretching the defense like he has been with the three-point shot, that lead could evaporate in a hurry. Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-handed.
Here's Jones. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. And it's 29 points for Freak.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Pass to Covington. Pick by Okafor. Steps back and shoots. Again, Philadelphia.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
No good from Bosch.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
Elbow shot. No good. Good D by Jones. The Heat trail by 10. There's Winslow. Plays it up and banks it in.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
Yeah, and for them to reduce the lead, they should keep the pace brisk. I mean, that's how they've generated the highest quality shots.
Here's Covington. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Wade passes to Whiteside. And another basket for Miami.
They're shooting it quite well now. Again, function of shot selection, ball movement. Guys are in rhythm, confident, free-flowing, and they're knocking down their shots.
And he gets it to go.
We've seen a noticeable improvement out of him since halftime. He didn't have a whole lot working in the first half.
Luol Deng is checked in for Winslow. The Heat have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Jones for 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Okafor's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Bell. He kicks it to Okafor. Dishes it to Smith. Picked by Okafor. There's the feed to Bell. 6 to shoot. For 3, Dunleavy. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Jones kicks to Deng. Bosch, no one around him. Good on the triple.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Smith kicks to Okafor. The jumper. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 5 assists in the game. The Heat trail by 9. Outside, Jones. There's the dish to Bosch. Back to Jones. Trying his luck deep. And it's Dunleavy with the rebound.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those balls.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
Smith kicks to Landry. There's the double team from Whiteside. Here's Okafor. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And now an 11-point 76ers lead.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the 76ers.
Clark, the differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys.
Come on, fellas, you got to pick up the pace. You see an open look, you got to take it. You have to make them play at our tempo.
Tonight, grabbing their 8th win. So the 76ers win it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
I finally lost the game, man. By the 76ers.
Kevin, thank you. So why don't we take a look now at our Jordan player of the game? He put up a new season high tonight. And if he keeps shooting like he did tonight before the season's over. And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.
Oh look, I got that. Just got that now, cause oh here go the Grizzly deck. Practice. About practice. Not a game. About practice. Talking about practice.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
So good to be with you again, everybody. The NBA season has now hit its stride. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith on 2K Sports. Tonight's broadcast will feature the Miami Heat as they Cavaliers at Quicken Loans Arena.